Mr. Evans fits the criteria of a malignant narcissist. There's violence in this man.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to bother you. I just lost control of my car. Do you think I could use your phone?
I'll be right back.
All right, thank you.
Because somebody needs to use the phone.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. And up to the sky.
Put her down! Please.
Please what?
Terry is an ex-district attorney who decided to put her career on hold for her family. She decided she wanted to have kids and move to the suburbs with her husband and be a stay-at-home mom. She realizes that's boring. So she loses a lot of herself, postpartum depression after having 2 kids. So she's not quite the woman she used to be. She's still trying to get herself back and she doesn't know how to. And this guy shows up on her door. And because of her place and where she is, I think she makes bad choices. She realizes that because she's smart. She's put away a lot of bad guys. So that's the fight is about, okay, I made this bed, now I have to lay in it. It was amazing working with Idris. I am such a fan of his work. We're a fan of each other's work, and we've always said we wanted to work together. And so Will Packer gave me this script about 4 or 5 years before Think Like a Man. That's how I met Will Packer. And it kind of got pushed around. And at first, the leading male, we wanted to go after a white guy for the lead. Didn't work out with the guys we wanted. So then Will was like, well, let's make him a black guy. And Idris was like, yes. We were like, yes, Idris would be amazing. He's so charming, charismatic. They usually play the best bad guys, you know? So once we pinned him down, I got busy. So the project got pushed again. Then Think Like a Man came. Then it was time to do No Good Deed, and I was like, let's go. When are we gonna, because I made them promise me after Think Like a Man this was next. And they said yes. And so then they were like, well, Idris fell out. I was like, what do you mean Idris fell out? I called Idris. I was the best performance of my life. I cried. I told him I was a single mother. I had already counted that money for my son's tuition, and it worked. That last fight scene, it was, I never knew that much work went into it. I mean, I knew it was work, but they make it look so effortless when you see it on film. And actually, this is my first fight scene. I shot in guns, I hit people over the head with bottles, but nothing, I mean, it took 3 nights to film that one fight scene. I want to play a superhero next. Like, I think she's a hero, but she didn't have a cape. Like, I need the costume. It was amazing. We all met in Miami before going to film this, just to make sure we were all on the same page. And once I met Sam Miller, I fell in love with him. I mean, his mind is brilliant, and he just understood this film. He understood what was going on underneath the words. I mean, I want to work with him again.
I would have thought of all those brains you've got. You would have figured out the game we're playing by now.
Terry, are you here? Hello, yes. There's an intruder in my house.